Hello, good morning. Today we have with us Frederic Bouchard, Managing Director, Forest and Packaging Practice at PricewaterCoopers Finance. Welcome to Paperweek 2013.
Thank you very much.
I assisted the presentation this morning. How would you summarize what you call a disruptive decade?
Well, disruptive decade. Over the last 10 years, we've seen on the pulp and paper side, mostly on the paper side, with newsprint and with all the new medias coming online, and also with all the publishers going more online, and even the newsprint business has gone online. So with all of that, we've seen a large decrease in demand for those products, and companies have to reinvent themselves. So over the last 10 years, I think that there was a lot of the financial difficulties for many of these companies, and after they've filed a restructure over the last 5 years, now they're coming out of that, and we're going to see probably they have to reinvent themselves for the next decade.
So the market is stabilizing?
The market is stabilizing after restructuring. I think that now we're going to see consolidation because it's a mature and declining market. So there's still some closure of mills to be done, and there's still some consolidation so that those companies can generate profit over the next 5 to 7 years in that declining market.
You mentioned R&D becoming a priority for the industry. How does this play out in the context of the post-recession or this slowdown you're talking about?
Well, I think it's probably two-sided. I think the R&D, you have to put R&D into your existing products so that you're most cost competitive compared to other players in the industry. That will help you gain some market share in that declining market. And after that, when I'm talking about reinventing yourself, you need to go through new products. You need to convert some mills, do some acquisition, and R&D comes into play with that, because you need to find what's the next product you're going to make, and that's going to propulse your company into, let's say, one of the leaders in the industry over the next 5 to 10 years.
Improvement in the operational effectiveness seems to be an important trend standing out from your CEO survey.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us more on this and other important trends PricewaterCoopers believes to be of relevance in today's business, pulp and paper?
Well, cost effectiveness is a key driver for the business because we're competing with emerging markets that have less regulation, that have the cost of wood is also less. So if you want to be competitive, that's a focus area where you need to really maintain some stability and to decrease your price on a yearly basis, and also on that cost, if you want to be competitive on a worldwide basis, that's really important. I think the other criteria is probably going into the deal making. You'll make some transaction to pull basically mills together, to shut down maybe one mill and have another one more competitive. So that's where I think that R&D and deals can and cost effectiveness can be linked together.
Interesting. And what were the top deals in North America in the last 12 months? This is something you talked about this morning.
Well, if you talk about, we haven't gone into top deals. I think the largest deals was the International Paper Temple Inland transaction. I think the other ones shows more that the type of deals are changing. We haven't seen those kind of hostile takeover over the last 5-10 years. It was more restructuring deal, people selling, getting out of non-profitable businesses, and other people consolidating that. Even when you file for bankruptcy or you file for restructuring, you need to sell some asset to bring in some cash. So we saw a lot of that, and now when we're looking at those Temple Inland, the Frederic deal, Stella still continuing its consolidation in the U.S. I think that's where we see a different type of deals than larger deals at the moment.
Yeah, final question. What is PricewaterCoopers' outlook for the next 3 years? Higher M&A activity or other trends?
Like we've said in the presentation, I think higher M&A will be, at least for 2013, 2014, higher M&A. I think probably smaller transaction, going into new markets and just making some moves into new market. Because of the uncertainty in the market, I don't see large deals. Maybe that's the next step in 3 or 4 years.
Interesting. Well, thank you very much, and enjoy your time at Paperweek.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.